Hey lovelies, I just thought I'd show you one of the great recipes that I've been making with my cutter, and that is the beautiful cucumber Thai salad. So let me show you here. Okay, just turned the internet on, so it's just taken a moment to bring that up. My week, so I've saved this. It's a really nice fresh salad if you're looking for something very simple, and look, you could probably interchange the cucumber as well. It's just a few ingredients. So there you have it, the Thai cucumber salad with your Thermomix cutter. So of course you're going to need your cutter to do this. And I'm excited because it's been a couple of weeks now since I've had it, and it's really just expanded what I can do. As we know, the Thermomix grates chops in its own way, but doing the slicing has been a lot of, I'm hearing feedback, a lot of fun for people. So we're going to take our little shaft, that on, and in goes the cutter. Okay, I just usually stick that in. I want it to be placed on first, but I find for demonstrating it's quick and simple. Alright, so we're going to start cooking. Place a bowl onto the mixing bowl lid. Okay, we've got my red onion, and I'm going with one onion. So set that aside, pop that in there. Alright, so to insert the Thermomix cutter shaft basket in, place the disc with side one slice facing up. Whoa, there goes my lid. Alright, so as you may have seen on a previous demo, we've got two sides of the slicer. One's for grating, one's for slicing. So we've got to place side one facing up. Okay, it says side one here. Okay, so you've got place cutter lid and insert onion halves vertically, one on top of the other. Taken out the feeder. Okay, one on top of the other. It might be a little bit fat. Oh yeah, look at that. So you need to do a little bit of a measurement. So let's get some outer layers, which we can pop in. Take off that layer. Insert the feeder and start the motor. When the feeder is empty, stop. Okay. We have lovely thinly sliced Spanish onion. I've done tomato when they're firm and not as juicy, sort of the Roma ones. Done those as well, and then added some basil and done a bruschetta in a different kind of way, which is nice. Right now we're going to put in our cucumbers. Now these are Lebanese cucumbers, so they're not the big fat normal cucumber. It says to measure out 400 grams, which we have already done. And so because they're thin, I'm going to put them straight in. I won't need to cut them vertically as it suggests. I just washed them, didn't peel them. It said unpeel. If you would like to peel them, I think you could. Don't see why not. There's our lovely sliced cucumbers, baby. Okay, I've done that with all of my cucumbers, so there you have. Pop them in a large bowl, set aside, remove the Thermomix cutter and the shaft. So always remember your shaft. Heard a few stories. Okay, we want dry roasted peanut, and look, it's just basically to chop it up very finely, so in they go. Transfer and set aside. Just a nice little rough chop. If you like your banana splits, that's a great way of just chopping down a roasted salted peanut. Okay, 1 clove of garlic. Let's pick a nice big clove of garlic. Now I'm going to add something here. I love kaffir lime leaves. I grow them. Oh, I just love the smell, and I love the flavour in anything Thai, Vietnamese that I make. So I'm actually going to pop that in there as well. Let's break that in half and give that a bit of a chop with the garlic. Okay, just gives it a rough chop. Take a look at that. Where did that leaf disappear to? Gotta love it. With those blades just being a mil off the bottom, the base of the bowl. Really does well. Chopping everything. Always tap inside, not on the top. Okay, we want some freshly squeezed lime juice. Bring that across and hope you can see. Give or take a bit, look. I don't think you can get enough lime juice. And fish sauce going in. Now it says white sugar. I never use white sugar, so my choice is usually a little bit of coconut sugar. But today I'm just going to use a smidgen. You could imagine that this natural stevia powder would be usually a teaspoon for a cup of normal sugar. Then you're only going to need a smidgen of a teaspoon. Couldn't even say 1/8 of a teaspoon to sweeten that up. So sweet. Look, it says grapeseed oil. I don't use grapeseed oil, none of the seed oils actually, because I feel that they're very inflaming, so just can't go past your normal olive oil. Sometimes I use MCT oil, get that hit. Fresh chili. Now I haven't got any chili because I made these beauties 2 great jars of chili jam the other day, so I've used up a stack of chili. So I'm going to just add some dried chili flakes to the mix at the end, which I forgot to get out. Some salt, just a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, lid on and mix. Okay, pour in a serving bowl and mix mix well to combine. Now, I'm not necessarily going to have this for tea tonight because I'm on my own. So what I usually do is I pop a lid on that salad, pop my salad dressing aside, and I wait until I'm about to serve, and that way cucumbers stay nice and crunchy. And I'm also out of coriander leaves, so it tells me to garnish with my chopped nuts, some coriander seeds, and look, I love a bit of colour. I'll put some chilli through it. Sometimes I'll even scatter some pomegranates on top just for the fun of it. So there's a good one you can prepare and have aside for dinner or the lunch. And look, this salad dressing is so fresh and lovely. It's a great one to make up any time, really. I often go through a part of a recipe, don't always chop everything up, use all part of the recipe, but just like with the chili jam, that's in the sweet corn fritters and chili jam recipe, and I just often just go to it for the chili jam. It's just so good. I can add that. I've used coconut sugar, so it's often a substitute for me whenever I'm using sweet chili sauce instead of all that sugar that comes with it. I use a bit of my jam, which the bulk of that is capsicum. So if you've never checked that recipe out, go to Cookidoo and check it out. So there you have a nice quick salad. I've done a bit of chatting, so it would take a lot quicker if you weren't talking. And yeah, I think you'll really love it, so give it a whirl. And of course, all with the aid of your cutter. So if you want to get your hands on one of those, reach out and let me know. Enjoy your day.